Hey everybody, your friendly math tutor here with the Daily SAT Challenge, Thursday, August 27th, 2026. So we have a problem that's talking about the types of solutions to a quadratic. Now typically, if I want to find one constant and I have multiple choice, I like to use Desmos and just use a slider. The issue here is there's also another constant. So there's a Q and a W. So then I have to create two sliders. And it just wants to know which cannot be W, which could allow Q to be many different things. So rather than go through that, I'm going to use the discriminant. So I've got 5x squared minus QX plus W minus 20. All right, so the first thing we got to do is we want to make sure that this quadratic is equal to 0. Now the discriminant is B squared minus 4AC. And what I want is if there's one solution, I need that to equal 0. All right, if it's positive, there's two solutions. If it's negative, there's no real solutions. So B is just negative Q, and if I square it, I get Q squared. Or the negative squared becomes positive. Minus 4 times A is 5, so that's 20, times C. C is this whole thing, W minus 20. It's the constant. I need that to equal 0. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw the minus 20 W minus times W minus 20 to the other side. So I'm going to add it, and then I'm going to stop there. I'm going to think about it like this. Q squared has to be a positive number, which means, or at the very least 0. It can't be a negative number. And then I notice that it says what cannot be W. Well, if W were 18, 18 minus 20 is a negative, and then I wouldn't work because Q squared would be positive, or again, 0. So that's why it's got to be A. So when they say what cannot be the value, we've got to have something that we can analyze more so than, I'm not saying you can't use Desmos and play around with it, but this to me is a more direct way and a reason to know the discriminant. All right? Hope that helped.